Forward. There is no doubt that we live today in a world beset by numerous challenges, many of them interrelated, from poverty, inequality, and food insecurity to climate change, water shortages, and the insidious destruction of our natural resources. Navigating these issues has itself become a major challenge. Indeed, in trying to characterize the world in which we currently live, I have often used a term favored by military strategists: VUCA, volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous. It is an acronym that encapsulates well the different forces at work. And all this in a world where the pace of change and the degree of interdependence have never been greater. Not surprisingly, many people are left reeling by events, fearful that they are in the grip of forces they can't understand and are powerless to control. Their anxiety is heightened by the disappearance of old certainties and by an erosion of trust in the very institutions on which they used to rely. For many, even work has become what a 2013 report by Gallup described as a dispiriting experience. A mere 13% of 30,000 respondents across 142 countries feel engaged on the job. In this environment, people increasingly look for greater meaning in their lives. They seek a deeper sense of purpose. And they cry out for authentic leaders who embody the values they hold dear and who combine the ability to articulate a compelling vision with the capabilities needed to put it into effect. Such leaders, alas, are in short supply. My Unilever colleagues will testify that I am fond of saying the world is currently short on two things: trees and leaders. There is no bigger proponent of the kind of values-based leadership that is needed today than my good friend Amr al-Dabah, a man with whom I have had the privilege to discuss and debate these issues on many occasions. I have seen the authentic way in which he leads as a businessman, as a philanthropist, and as a steward of his extended family. He is a true global citizen, a genuine humanitarian inspired by the desire to be a force for good in the many arenas in which he operates. In this latest work, Omnipreneurship, he draws on his wide experience to present a practical model for addressing even the most complex, seemingly intractable challenges. Part of the focus, rightly, in my view, is on how to apply a more inclusive, collaborative, and accountable lens to the way in which we look at the world. Simply put, the challenges we face today are too great for any one organization or sector to solve alone. It is only by working together in new forms of partnership, based on trust and transparency, that we can hope to bring about the kind of scale that is needed for truly transformational change. However, as this book reminds us, it all starts with the individual, with inspiring and empowering people to go beyond the limits of their ambitions, to strive for something higher and more purposeful. To that end, the concept of applying preneurship to every aspect of our lives, that is, omnipreneurship, based on a clearly defined methodology and set of principles, is a powerful and intriguing one. This book offers a values-based and principled approach that will resonate with those driven by a desire to give, and not just to take, from the society and environment in which we all live. The author is offering, by way of experience and application, a process that has yielded results in many of his spheres of influence. And he invites us all to share that which has fueled his own success. It is an invitation I wholeheartedly encourage you to accept. Paul Polman, CEO, Unilever.